Howdy everybody, Nimoy LaCoy here bringing you Love and Respect, Chapter 3. Now, Chapter 3 introduced a term that I had never heard of before, and it was the term unconditional respect. And growing up in church my whole life, I've heard a lot about unconditional love. Unconditional love is always talked about, it's always preached. But he talks about unconditional respect, the fact that your husband doesn't have to do anything to merit your respect. It's unconditional. Just like his love for you is not based upon what you do. He will love you regardless of what you do. Now, does this mean you're endorsing his unloving actions? No. You can try having respect being earned, but that's going to continue what's going on. That's going to continue what's going on. Because refusing to love your spouse or refusing to respect your spouse places the onus of the entire relationship on the other partner. So as the husband, I go, man, I'm not going to love that woman until she respects me. I mean, she has to do it all, and vice versa for the wife. I'm not showing him respect. He has to earn it. So he has to love you and earn your respect. It places it unfairly on one. And obviously there are situations like, your mind naturally goes there, like with abuse or something like that. You don't have to respect abuse, right? But generally, in the relationship of husband and wife, when they love each other, that the respect is given. It's given. And this is a term that I go, I've never heard of this. And I was kind of wondering, I was like, is this in Scripture? Because I can think of 1,000 verses off the top of my head talking about loving. You talk about Jesus and the greatest commandment. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And I was just like, is this unconditional respect present in Scripture? And I do believe it is. As I've looked through it, as I've searched the Scriptures, I found that I believe what it's referring to is what you hear often, and oftentimes people don't know what it's talking to, when they talk about the fear of the Lord. And the fear of the Lord leads to wisdom, the fear of the Lord leads to understanding, the fear of the Lord leads to everything. And it's not this fear like in trembling. It's a healthy respect and understanding. And so I believe this unconditional respect principle that he's talking about is founded in Scripture as well. It's founded in Scripture. So for husbands, we have to find ways to love our wives in meaningful ways. And wives, we have to find ways to respect our husbands in meaningful ways, which can be difficult. This means sometimes that we may have to put the controller down. This has been a theme, I think, so far for me, because we have other places we need to invest our time. And I have yet to discover a way for me to love my wife while playing video games. So if you come up with one that you're able to, maybe send her some text messages during a game or something, or just a little reminder every once in a while, hey, I'm thinking about you. Sorry I'm playing video games, but I'd rather be hanging out with you. But then if you say that, you got to be ready to drop the controller and say, hey, babe, I'm with you. I'm with you. So if you got any ideas, let me know. So that's Chapter 3, Unconditional Respect. Think about it. Let's talk about it. When I first heard it, I was just like, no, like respect has to be earned. And I'm the guy where I go, it's like, I got it. My actions need to earn it. And I'll be curious what your guys' comments are. And we'll see what else we have to learn about the crazy cycle in Chapter 4.